How is everyone doing? You larrikins and galahs. Welcome back. We are continuing on with Final Fantasy. Get rid of all that. Sorry about that. Just... Alrighty then. Here we go. While we are here, we are going to run off to this people over here. We're going to do these mini cacposts and see what we can get. Alright. $3,000, that's not much. Alright, so this is absolute garbage, so we'll choose this one. 8, not bad. This one? Ooh. Oh, that's, 12. I have no idea what that is. That's actually pretty good. That's a really good one. No 123s, no 987s, but still, it's pretty good. I'm not great with maths, so I'm sorry. We got 3. I get middle. Get this one. Get this one. Wow, they all suck. So we'll choose this one. And it's garbage. Oh, we should choose that one. Oh well. Alrighty. We're going to get 9 in the middle. So, no. 8. Oh no. Oh. That would have been grand. If 1 was here, that would have been good. Oh well. Alright, we put in our cacpot for the lucky draw. Let's see if we won or if I've missed it. It's been a while, so I'm sorry. What the hell is it? Cacpot board? Yeah, cacpot board. Alright, let's see if we won. Let's see what you won. Oh, we only got a 2nd on that one. It's not too bad, it's $1,000. It's still pretty good. $1,000 again. And $3,000. That's not bad. That's still not bad. Alright, let's enter in for the next week's. Or this week, I should say, sorry. And we'll just do what we did before. We'll just go random ones. Not a big issue. It's just all up to luck. There we go. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Now, what are we doing? We are doing this one here, Man's Best Friend. Where's that? Oh, right, okay, yep. We might stop off the Swift Push too, get that one. Oh, and what pet do we get today? By Fran. And Kane. Katniss Everdeen. Oh my god. Alright, up here. Gotta go fast. God, even the music picked up speed. I love the music in here, it's so great. I wish they played this from the start, like when it first came out. A lot of bugs, issues. Not when it first came out, but I mean when, whatever this one's called. I'm thinking A New Hope, but that is not it. Grrr! I'll give him a bone. Yep. Whatever dog says that. Grrr! Oh, wait. Calm down. Sniff, sniff! Probably didn't need to say snip, sniff there. That was more like... Still jogging? Yeah, we don't need to go fast anymore. This is a pretty good speed. Yeah, I don't usually play Lancer, so... What was talent? Okay, so that one. Big bosses. Or harder bosses. Okay, I think we get a pet with this one, don't we? The dog. Forestum. Katniss? I don't know. Katniss not there, but a lot of other people are. Hi, I heard from Rakontai you weren't looking for the star pup in Quarterstone. Did you have any luck? Here's the dog. Ah, so this is the pup Rakontai has been hiding. Hold on. She was here not long ago. As a matter of fact, it seems she is willing to cooperate with the authorities and help set things right. But that's not all, friend. We have these certain eyes. While you were searching for this pup, a group of pirates related to the investigation was taken into custody. We couldn't have done it without your help. The ringleader has yet to be found, but perhaps now Alaport can enjoy a moment of respite. And I forgot to get that damn thing. All that remains is what to do with this pup. He seems to have taken a liking to you, Perhaps it would be best if you looked after him. That's what you said about the cat. As there's simply no room for him at the quartermaster. Headquarters, sorry, Jesus. And letting him wander about on his own is out of the question. I realize how sudden this is, but please give him a good home. No. I mean, yes. I will make sure he obliterates into oblivion. There we go. Oblivion. Yeah. Alright, where are we going now? Oh no, we're going this one. That's a lot. Oh, that was close. Just realized we were meant to go then. Let's gotta go to the gold saucer. That was close. Chocobo Square. I'm coming. Promising new jockeys returns, breaking her fledgling Chocobo's registration form, I trust. But of course, one so keen to join the ranks of honored champions would not be so foolish as to misplace essential documentation. Our race Chocobo's trainer is responsible for registering new fledglings. Present your form to her and she will guide you through the process. Can I get off you then? Get off! When that final bureaucratic hurdle hath been surmounted, return to me and I shall arrange your debut. Well, we're just gonna quickly, what the hell is it? We're just gonna randomly name. Friend Turquoise. That's what it is. I fear you are not quite qualified to do just yet. Pray speak with the register about our training course. We're all good. We've done that. We'll do that another time. Excuse me. Oh, we're doing that one already. Really? I got lost. I had no idea where I was going then. Gotta go fast. I wonder how long this is going to take to get a bloody group. Not liking this part. Unless we've got other things to do. Let's just hope it's a quick Ping. All right. You're bored, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lambs of Dalamod. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly after the Calamity, but put an end to the 6th Astral Era. Why does it keep going in closer? The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamon for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamod exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanatism. Blah, blah, blah. The lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of the Lord and Saviour, and that is now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. The Tum-Tara Deepcroft. Let's see how quick we get. And now. It's gonna be a while, isn't it? Alright, let's try this one then. That's gonna be annoying. Gotta go fast. That's not a pelican. Down this way. Pretty sure this is the one where it's on both sides, isn't it? You don't see many of these mantises in the rest of the game. These are really cool design. Kind of look like Starship Troopers kind of things. You don't see them for a long time down the line. Not that I can remember, anyway. Hi, adventurer! Oh, hail, adventurer! That's so bad. What brings you to South Tidegate? Booze! A bottle of Lowland from Sergeant Wiltswiz? Now, isn't that something? And isn't she something? Crispy yet full-bodied is my guess. You know, didn't think I had a chance with a woman like that, but looks like she's sweet on me. I always was popular with the fairer sex, if I say so myself. I have a brother. You heard about that? He's the captain of North Tidegate. Like as peas in a pod, they say, but they never pop those peas out of the pod, if you take my meaning. Woodwiz got a way about her, she does. Cool as spray, but there's fire there and welcome. She is to show me the light and scorch off every stitch between the two of us. Jesus Christ. If I was just slow at reading that, it was just really bad. I was probably slow at reading that. Oh, we going up here again. I thought we had to go to the other brother. Ah, there you are. Did Captain Stahlrat receive it well? The other bottle is for Captain Nortmeon on North Tidegate. I should have mentioned they're brothers in blood as well as arms. You think them closer for it, but the bickering is well nigh constant. quest. Get this one. Grab that one later. Hey, halt, adventurer. North Tide Gate is no place for idlers. This guy takes his job a bit seriously. Wiltswis, the quartermaster? That mousy-looking girl? Still, she has excellent taste in wine. And must be a mind reader, for I have a supper of ocean cloud waiting that wants nothing more than a glass of lowland vintage. So sent you over with a bottle just for me, huh? What? Sent one to that back berth in South Tygate too? Oh, you know what he's going to think now. That she's his for the taking. That's strutting. Well, he's got another thing coming. Misunderstanding and innocent kindness like that. She's a quartermaster. Doesn't he know know this is a professional interest? That goatish fool. I won't have been bothering that lovely girl. He's a calm-headed one, that one. He must be the older of the brothers. Where is Ronath? I told that barnacle that the engineers were letting us take the new cannon out for a test. The 12 know when the mood will next strike with those hugger-muggers. Probably over the crypt again. Morbid, I call it. I like a good wallow now and then, but he broods on dead folk, and he didn't even know. You go fetch Rohanath. I'd be liable to profane the lich yard by beating him about his thick head with that big stone hourglass. And there I go again, blaspheming the keeper. Not that I much cared for that Poncy. Poncy? And that's probably nothing bit of abominating. Abominating. Here, take these flowers. Ronath's at the founder's crypt. Give him the prettiest for the dead that'll clear my slate with the gods. Give him the pretties for the dead that'll clear my slate with the gods. Okay. I just read too fast. Boing. Rest in peace of the 12. You bring flowers? Come, no need to be shy. There's plenty of space. Small in life. He who sleeps here is large in death. Okay, I'll just place these for... Oh, God, for Mary and Joseph. Just get me closer. You never know now there was a hamlet here, would ya? Hearthstone, 'twas called, built on the sweat of near 10 score brows, and put to the Sahagins' torch. Settlers forward, eh? And how? With not a trained soldier among them. Arrgh! Was one of those. A farmer by trade, he stayed behind to cover the final retreat, asking for as many arrows as could be spared. Then he took off his boots and gave them to another, saying it wasn't far where he was going, and here he lies now. What? Where's his boots then? Time was, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine doing what he did. You don't hold fast too much in a privateer's life. No pirate captains going down with their ship, and any captain who looks to loyalty more than gold is liable to have his throat slit. But now I got to be better than that, don't I? I got to be more like Argama. An adventurer, are ya? Seems a shame for you to come all this way out here without more to show for it. How about a bit of Vilken hunting? There's a few killer mantises about an account of hatching we missed. The commander sent out hunting parties and collected 10 or 6 heads. There's no more than 20 in a clutch. I think you can handle the last 4. I don't know. Ah! Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Stabbing! There we go. Ah, come here. Come here. Here. Oh crap, not now. Hang on, we gotta kill this guy. Alright, everyone ready? Woo! Nice. The Tumtara Deepcroft. Whee! Bang! Ow, hit my head. Here's my body. Peter Quill. Oh my god. Clara Death. Oh, right. I'm coming. Yeah, take him down. I think I'm a bit too close. Just stand over the side. There we go. I think with the Lancer, it's just you don't get many chances to do an AoE kind of damage. How close he was to death then. Come on, Peter. Clara, what are you doing? I'm doing all the work here, Clara. Not much I can do. I have 2 buttons. That's about it. 3, including throwing it. There's not much I can do. Clara's just standing there. Lara, I'm gonna steal all your gear. Wait, did we pass? No, we haven't passed anything yet. Come on, Clara. Come on. Come on. That. Yeah, take that. Clara is no more doing something. Who knows? Yeah. But now Clara gets in. Well, it's not any of us. This is gonna be fun. There's only 3 of us. Clara's just not doing anything. Maybe these 2 a joint account or something. I don't know. I was gonna say, just hit the damn thing. Nice. Let's go get this thing. Ooh, that's quite good. Let's hope we get it. Yeah, we got it. I'll wear it after this. Stabbies. Stabbo. Try and get a better look for everyone. And we leveled. Not for us again. Dexterity? That's just intelligence. No, we don't want that one. Oh god. Where's he going? Come on! I've got a chance to frigging wear my outfit. I want to wear it! Take that. Oh, looks like she's already wearing the outfit. That's why she didn't get it. Ah. Low leveling sucks. Oh god, help. Can't wait to actually do like AoE kind of damage, you know? Don't run away from me! Take that! Peter, run after him! Where's his shield? Made his shield invisible. Barrier. That's what she was doing. Alright, I gotta get closer. I love the motions of the hey yeah, stabby! I love it. Amazing. How are they staying? Never mind. Oh no, it's the black orb of death. Who summons me from the void through this light within the crude vessel? Sorry, he's a squid, so I had to put the voice on. Wow. Didn't expect to get that. Yeah, take that! Stabbing! Ah, crap. Yeah, throat. Gonna wait a bit, that's fine. Okay. Okay, fine. Run! And even back out of it. Two of them. No. Take that. I would have used the limit break right about now. We did it! And I leveled up. Yeah, Yacht Queen. If you just give me a moment. Oh well. Looks like we got a few things. Back into killing. There we go. Finish this quest off, and then we'll go back to the other one. Nasty critters, those killer mantises. I'm sure Agrama wouldn't have wanted anyone dying near his resting place. Good hunting, adventurer. See the birds fly to their nest. It's time I return to the gate. Ali Ulrolov said we'd be testing a new cannon. Like to blow himself to bits without me, I bet. You can collect your pay from Commander Fakrada at Camp Skull Valley. Be well, adventurer. The 12 go with you. I'm gonna run over there. Seriously. You gotta go fast. I still got items I don't want to put on. I can't even think of the word. Our spoils. There it is. I knew the word would come to me sooner or later. Ah! You've become a familiar face about these parts. What brings you here today? The rest of the killer mantises? Well done. I must commend Sergeant Rohanath for his quick thinking. You have the thanks of this camp. Sometimes I fear that we will lose the war against the Sahagin for having to deal with these pests and beasts. Oh my god, he's got a quest too. I hear you're leaving us. News travels fast in an encampment. Maybe you can assist us one last time on your journey. I have a dispatch here from Maelstrom Command, from Commodore Rayner of the Yellow Jackets. We have been investigating the Sastasha Seagrot on their orders, but it seems they have taken on an adventurer of excellent repute and pleasing manner. The Commodore writes to complete the work. Now if you... Yes. Ha! This is you he speaks... Wait. Oh, now if you... Yes. Ha! This is you he speaks of? Of course. Well, Camp Skull Valley would be glad to add to the burnish of your repute. You have carried out your commission admirably well. Commodore Rayner and many others in command are of the same mind as I, that we have spread our forces too thin with these tasks. I am all too happy to withdraw our men from the caves, truth be told. Chief Sergeant Kat Gwisty is the ranking officer. Grastul? That's an L. Is the ranking officer of the Sestasha Seagrot. Locate him and tell him that his mission is complete, and he is ordered to report back to Skull Valley. Yes, Master. Oh, it's right up here. Might as well just do it. Actually, before I do, we get anything good? Ooh, what is that? We got a new lance. Ooh. Does it look good on here? It's not bad. Go away. I don't need a book. Looking good, looking sharp. Done, 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 done. Nothing else. Alright. Ah. Looking like I belong here. I can't walk up a fucking little crevice though. Outfit looks really good. And new polearm too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. What's it called? A plundered Guisam. Guisama? Guisama. Guisama. I would say it's Guisama. Halt, adventurer! Do you mean to enter the Sestasha Seagrot? I would advise against it. You'll likely perish in its labyrinthine depth. Trust me, were it not for the sheer strength of will, I'd not be standing here. I just went in there. What am I doing out here, you ask? This is a commonly spot for strategizing. I find far better than the labyrinthine depths of the cave, friend. In there, none shall hear you scream. Particularly since everybody else has been reassigned. Me as well, you say. Back to Camp Skull Valley and away from the labyrinthine depth of that hellhole. Most excellent! I may have my principles and would willingly have sacrificed my life for the mission, but I am not grieved to cede that prospects to you, and bid this grot good day. My place is at fort. Is that a fort or not, or on the battlefield, not crawling around a dank cave with coils of rope and sheaves of paper, fearing I shall never see daylight again. I warn you, friend, there is much danger in those depths. It is, what is the word? Labyrinthine, I tell you. Can you stop using that word? I can't say it. Labyrinthine. Labyrinthine? Labyrinthian. It's annoying. It's a really bad word to say. Oh, more quests. It is not. I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. How do you know? It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to oh my lord, Franchimonto, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well, for the battles to come. I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. That is a freaking name and a half that one was. Well, since we're here, yeah, might as well. Alright, gotta go fast. Meow. Meow. There's the guy's weird ass name. Only those whose pass poses a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Here's my gate pass, asshole. You have papers? Let us see. No, yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safely. In the future, would you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Should have done it anyway. Oh man, what would... Which one would be good? So tenacity? Since that's the highest? Or skill speed? What's our skill speed at? 176. So both. Yeah, of course. It doesn't really matter. Okay, which is more expensive? Same fucking thing. Red or yellow? Red. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go red. What's that? What is that tenacity? Affects the amount of physical amount of damage dealt. Oh, probably should choose tenacity. Anyway, you got a quest. It is no ordinary adventurer who is granted passage through the White Wolf Gate. I am Rostaban of the Wood Whalers, and I would like to see you live up to your reputation. My fellow whalers at Dunstan Spire are in grave need of an adventurer's aid. Would you have a mind to make yourself useful? Travel there and seek out Thievenox. Yeah, we're going to stick with this guy, because who knows what that one is. He didn't give me anything, did he? Oh, he did. Oh, that's right. The one I was choosing. I wasn't looking and I fell. That's good. That's the... Yeah, I want to be a carpenter. So you want to be a carpenter, do you? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm going to be a Lancer until I can get the Viper, and then I'm going to be Viper for the rest of the rest until another really cool one shows up, like a Necro, which never will show up. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for an inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences, as if to illustrate the point. Avery's gone, and it's your fault! If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Typical person. Okay. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To the hells with this pathetic excuse of a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. Doubt this comes to any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do that one thing, right? Cruel those may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Avery's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avery. Please forgive me. scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from the counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the service of a reliable avenger, and you are nothing reliable. That's me yawning, not mother. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Yes, please. Complete. Yay! So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful! Wunderbar! As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, and good luck. Just check everything out here before I go. All good. And we're doing this one. And this one. Going to Ul'dah, baby! Well, he had a pretty cool outfit on. Let's check. Always checking. And it's nothing. Adventurers Guild. Hello, it is I! Ha-ha! Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to, judging by your determined expressions, I take you ain't here for ale. Are you called, by any chance? Mewin sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? I leveled up. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Oh, he's so tiny. Excellent timing. Papashan, it just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this winsome lass is the much lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous. Marvelous. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan Swan. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Perhaps you'd like to appraise her for her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amajina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of that place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hekatoncheires. Jesus Christ, they just love making these big names up. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorns dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which has served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence are forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hekton cherries to work their mines, by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, the enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hekton cherries, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell mines in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand of the building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. God, I think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task for which we will have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's all for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Armanajat & Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Behooved? Oh, I'll behooved. He's still 17. I just want to make sure. Looking for Painted Mesa, you found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down at Copperbell, have ya? You got guts, miss. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hekton cherries have left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Ul dynasty was still young, and was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortages of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We know full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our mines dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we could subdue them, the nation's glory recovery would grind to a halt for what not of ought to build. Recovery grind to a halt for what of ought not to build them. Oh, God's sakes, to build with. The stone torch is keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Thanks, Painted. Alright, where are we going? The heck do we get? Oh, we haven't even got Horizon yet. Can we use the Chocobo Key? Oh no. Oh, we can get to her. That's good. Let's go. Oh. Jesus Christ. I haven't even been down here yet. 4x bitter. 4x gold. Quickly grab all these quests. You have time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and find me some my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that the three gates bound for the East Island and Crane Aldenard Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me. Oh, no, this can't be happening. There's no time to send for more You there! Please, you must help me. Go kill as many cactuars as you must to gather their 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my life hangs in the balance. For the love of God, hurry, woman! I think I'll take my time. I'll get Tick first. You there! Yes, you! You're an adventurer, are you not? You travel about the Yorza, slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing? I need help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo slugger just won't move at all. Won't move an inch. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers, and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear me a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on his blood. Check him for me, would ya? And if you find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damn thing. Have you heard the news about the Gobolt? The Goblet, sorry? Gobolt. All that quality land so desperately converted is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origin. Even adventurers with the right to participate. Just imagine, an entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, miss. It isn't that I dislike adventures, far from it. But when you consider the Oldar is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Uhlans like me. I've been saving for years just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet. My hands are full here, but if you have a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. They're bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates, or in the goblet, who can explain what's going on. This would have happened without General Uban's approval. Of that much I'm sure. Checking. Quickly! Oh my god! It's a... Oh, okay, kill him. Quick! Slugger says thank you. And you have my thanks as well. I was sure as Sunup, it was a parasite ladybug. Must have lashed itself on somewhere along the road. But now how the bloody things managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. Get this off for a sec. I'm going to locate the missing stuff. Yeah, there's one. He's standing right there. Didn't see this one over here? Stupid bastard. He just wanted free labor. Actually, if I get him paid for this, it's not really free, is it? Did you find my crates? Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon. Thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but what's the use of money if you have the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired. So very tired. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness. Would you see this little safe to Kickapoo at the Silver Bazaar? I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs could carry me there, even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammer-beak tail feathers? God knows how you can find the beasts around here, and easy enough. Kickapoo's a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well, is all. Is this the cactons? Take that! Killing low levels! What the? Oh god! There's a tortoise! Alright. Have you bought the cacti blood for all 4 bottles? Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me! Oh, you saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to order and saw that all my bottles of Radzan skin tonics were as empty as a Garlean promise. Look, as though the eyelids shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out. But I refused to have it said that the gun tram failed to make good on a delivery. Cactuar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what they've brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Uldan ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Radzan skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I ventured none in Uldar would even know it's from an amphole of their own piss. Okay, that's just gross. I'm so glad I ain't doing that. I'm going to the goblet. Gotta go fast. Heard about the auctions, have ya? You're not the first to approach me this day. Aye, it's true. An effort to encourage immigration to our great nation. All lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say. The only adventurers will be permitted to settle when it's wars. But such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet. A man-made oasis built atop a towering butt. But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. And if you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit stationed just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. Yes. And we'll go to this one. Ooh. Yay! Oh, it's so nice. Look at all the empty plots. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon? An Uldan woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is not eligible to participate. Should yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. And now we'll just go. And then we're gonna go fast. And take a shortcut. And break my ankle. Ah! You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Eh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. What about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? It's just not fair. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end there. We're going to go back to the gold sources, so when I come back in, we can do some, check on my winnings, and do some more of that stuff, so we can get item, I would say. Well, yeah, we'll stand here. Okay, in the way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you on the next one. Like and subscribe if you want, or even tell your friends, I don't really care. But everyone have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.